Hello Year 7, I'm just doing this really quick video to add on to your lesson today, just to explain something that we're going to be doing tomorrow, okay? So, moving forward from now, we're going to be looking to do our feedback sessions live on Teams. At the minute, these are planned to be done once a fortnight, but if that changes, I will let you know. So, you may, you'll see it in the morning, but tomorrow I will be holding a live Teams meeting with you guys to give you some feedback on the work that you completed last week. This meeting will take place at 1:15, which is when you'd normally have English in school. Lesson 4, all right, and it'll last about 10 to 15 minutes, and during that meeting I will just give you guys that feedback that I've been giving in videos up until this point, okay? But I just wanted to do this short video just to show you how you can access that Teams meeting. All right, so it will be held on Microsoft Teams, which you can access through your school account. All right, so if you have a look at my screen here, I've currently got Google up. All right, and what I'm going to do is just show you how you can access that Microsoft Teams meeting. So there are two ways that you can access the meeting tomorrow. The first thing you can do is go to show my homework. So in this box here, I'm going to type in show my homework and wait for that to come up. And then once you've found show my homework on there, you'll click on it and obviously it'll come up with a screen that looks a little bit like this. Now yours will be different, obviously, because mine's set up from a teacher's perspective. All right, but I am just going to aim to show you how you can access this Teams meeting. So what I would do is I would go to my calendar, which you can do as well. You should have that option on the left-hand side of your screen on show my homework. Wait for that to load. There we are. And then what this will do is it will bring up all of the lessons that you've been set on that day. So then what I would do is I would look down to the lesson that's called Feedback for Success. Okay? Year 7, English Language, Mrs. J. Hodgkinson. I would click on that. And then you can see the information for the meeting here. So Feedback for Success and Reading Lesson. All right, and I've put in the description here, hello Year 7, today we'll be having our first live Feedback for Success session on Microsoft Teams. This will start at 1:15 p.m. and last between 10 to 15 minutes. Please attend this meeting if you can. All right, the link to the meeting is attached below, or you can log into Microsoft Teams and find the meeting in your calendar. And we'll explore that option in a moment as well as to how you can do that. And then what you would do is spend the remainder of the lesson reading, okay? So tomorrow you would normally have 2 one-hour English lessons. One would be reading, the other one would be a regular lesson. So what we would like you to do tomorrow is spend the regular hours you would on the English lesson, which has also been set for you, but then the other hour that you would normally spend reading, we'll spend 10 to 15 minutes doing our meeting, and then you can spend the rest of the time reading. Okay, but what I have done is I've attached a link to the Microsoft Teams meeting down here. Okay, so one way that you can access the meeting is to click on this link and it will take you to the meeting. You might need to log in using your school email address and password, all right, but it should take you to a screen. It will say something like carry on in web browser. You click on that and then you have to check your microphone and camera settings, and then it welcomes you in to the meeting. So by 1:15 tomorrow, I'd like you all to attend that. Now the other way you can access the meeting is by going directly through Microsoft Teams. So if I open up a new tab, I'm going to type in Microsoft Teams. Just wait for this to load up a moment. And then I would click on the Microsoft Teams. I'd probably go for this one actually, the one that says login down here. And then that will load up Microsoft Teams. Apologies for the delay, shouldn't be too much longer. And then it'll take you to a login screen where you'll be required to sign in to your school email account. Okay, as you can see, I've already logged in before, so my school email address is already there. So I would enter my password, which I'm going to pause the video to do so, and then I will carry on once I've logged in. If you've logged in, you should be brought to a screen that looks a little bit like this. Now, it might not be this exact one, but what you would do on the screen that you've got, which should look a bit like this, you should have this bar down the left-hand side, and one of the options should say calendar. All right, if you click on the calendar, it will bring up a screen that looks, or should look, pretty much like this. Okay, and this calendar is really useful because it shows you all of the meetings that you've been added to for a week. So if other teachers have added you to meetings as well that they want you to attend, these will also show up on here. All right, but the one that you'd be looking for would be our meeting at 1:15 on Wednesday. Okay, so I need to go to Wednesday the 3rd here, the column here. I look down and here's the meeting there. It's called Feedback for Success and it's been set up by me. Okay, and on the day at 1:15, you should be able to double click on it. All right, or there should be a little button that says join. Okay, I can't show you that for a minute because it's not time for the meeting at the moment. But that is the other way to access the meeting. Okay, is to come in, find this, and then click join, or double click on it and then click join. Okay, but those are the two different ways that you can access our meeting on Wednesday. I would like you to attend if you can. It will be at 1:15, so please do be prompt with that. If you have any trouble accessing it, or if you have any questions about accessing it, please do let me know. Okay. But otherwise, that's it for this short video. I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible on Wednesday, and we will have our first Feedback for Success live team session as a class. Okay, you can also ask me any questions to do with your remote learning during that time as well, but I will mainly be there just to give you guys some feedback on the work that you have completed. All right, I'll see you then.